Hi guys, welcome back to another Matchbox Garage video, where today I have been buying again on eBay. So this is kind of really thanks to the patrons. Of course I get a few bucks every month from my amazing patrons, and with that it goes into my PayPal, and then on eBay I buy stuff. And I sometimes buy paint, I sometimes buy supplies. It always goes back into the channel. But today I bought a couple of car lots. And would you believe there's basically two purchases here from the same seller. And each one I won for 99 pence. So this cost me £1.98 plus a bit of postage. And I'm hoping you think it was worthwhile. I think we probably got £2 worth in bubble wrap. So anyway, let's have a little look, see what we got. And if I remember rightly, most of this should be Tonka, and this is pretty grubby, which I like. Got the wheels there, and indeed it does. Or it should read underneath there. You know what, it's so dirty and grimy I can't even read it. Does it read Tonka? I think I've got it upside down. I think you could just about make it out there, Tonka. Anyway, that's a nice little one there. So that's one down, that's the first 10 pence. Oh wow, look at this. There's a Corgi. Door in place there. You may hear, look at it, oh, it's even got an awning. This has got to be worth the £1.98 on itself, eh? Isn't that beautiful? Windows all in good condition. Decals on the back there in good condition. The wheels there in good condition, no cracks. Oh, that's a winner right there. Beautiful. Made in Great Britain. Great Britain. Sorry if you can hear a load of bangs and crashes in the background. People have got their fireworks tonight. It's a Friday night, even though fireworks night was a couple of days ago, but obviously in the middle of the week no one wants to do a party. Wait till the weekend. We've got a Corgi Jaguar XJ R9 Castrol. This one appears to have had a crash, and the poor fella's kind of screamed right out of the window there. I think it's missing also a rear spoiler, but otherwise quite a funky looking car. For a couple of quid I don't expect this to be an amazing lot. Even if I've got one good car out of this, I'm still quids in. Wow, look at this. This is different. So this is a Corgi, the Explorers. Okay. X2 Lasertron. It's got a funky little laser on the back there. All the buttons you could be pushing as a little child. Shame about that little window section there, but otherwise I think it's all intact. Very funky. Looks like we're missing something here. Does read just about barely Tonka. It's almost like, I don't know, there's either so much paint on there that it's kind of barely readable, or the stamp is almost gone so it's no longer readable. But anyway, it's got some child's own stickers there. Looks like the flag of Sweden. A few other flags there. I'm guessing that's going to be Germany. Obviously the good old Union Jack there. got a Corgi Saab 9000 in Fly Virgin, probably given away free. It's got some bubbling in that metalwork there, probably underneath all of that, I reckon quite rough. I've never owned a Saab. Bearing in mind I've had over 70 cars, you know, real life size cars. At my age is doing pretty well, I think. See a lovely little thing. It says here made in Japan. Unsure of the brand, but I like the fact that it's made in Japan. I think everything is here. Certainly needs a little bit of TLC, but that can certainly be arranged. I like that. I like that a lot. If anyone knows the brand, I am all ears. Oh, we've got another Saab. Saab 9000. That one's in better condition. Oh, it was in better condition. I reckon the guy selling this on eBay thought, I'm gonna strike it rich here. 99 pence. I couldn't believe my luck. I wouldn't want to tell the guy what my maximum bid was. But anyway, no one else fancied a bid on these. So we got a Tonka made in Japan. I thought all Tonkas were made in the US. I'm interested to learn a bit more about that. But this is a lovely little Tonka here, all intact, and it's a good roller. Unsure of the age, I'm going to guess somewhere in the 70s. Very nice. Like I say, most of my, probably 90% of my car collection is Matchbox Lesney, and I'm slowly but surely picking out some of the other die-cast brands and learning. This is the Corgi Macho Rancho, and actually I remember as a child having one of these, probably around 25 years ago, 30 years ago, and this was one of my favourite cars. Now whether it was a Corgi I don't know, but it was this car, and it was about this size, and it was red, and I would love to restore something like this, and it's a great reminder of my youth. Unfortunately we moved around a lot when I was a kid, and I just don't have any of my own toys or anything like that with me anymore. All I've got is the memories. This is beautiful. This is a Corgi Peugeot 505 STI. And I'm a bit gutted. The only thing that appears to be broken is that headlight there. Now whether I can try to replicate that, because everything else is here. The glass is in good condition, minus that little crack, but I can live with that. That is a beauty, and in fact this is the same style and kind of, I guess, the size and the shape and even the same wheels as a recent what car did I give away? The Lotus. I think it was a Lotus Eclat, something like that, and I think I gave it away for my 30,000 subscribers if I remember rightly. Anyway, that video done pretty well and I enjoyed doing it, and ultimately that's what I need in life, just that bit of enjoyment. That I really like. I would have paid all the money just for that on its own. Here we have another one that I would have paid all the money for it on its own, minus the crack in that windscreen, which is a real bummer. How cool is this? It's things like that that excite me. It's so simple. Put the seat forward there, climb in the back, bosh. Isn't that beautiful? This is a Honda Prelude. I've owned a Honda Prelude, a later one. Bit of damage to the rear here. Looks like it's been stepped on perhaps. But that is a wicked car. And that is, or at least I hope we'll get a restoration one day. I need to perhaps find a way how to repair this glass. I think it was Austin that put some super glue in the crack, left it to dry, and then rubbed it down from you know, Austin Diecast Resurrection. That is way cool, and thankfully the tow hook's broken off, so I don't mind taking the rest of it off. That one needs a restoration. This one's a funky thing. I was about to say this is a newer model, I've got no real interest, but it is a metal bottomed, made in Japan Tonka. And making a right old noise, but I guess this was a pullback toy. We could probably, shall we? We'll do it afterwards. So just take it apart, see if there's anything that's very obvious or very easy to fix. What was that? So this is a Tonka, made in Japan. And I don't really know what's going on with this. I think it's supposed to do something. He's making some right old noises, but yeah, that's got some star bits in that one, but looks like that one could be fixed perhaps. Oh yeah, we've got a smaller scale car here. If I remember rightly, it's a Porsche 911, but we're missing some bits. Oh yeah, oh blimey. That's not a Porsche. What am I thinking? This is a Lancia Fulvia Whiz Wheels Sport Zagato. I think you could forgive me to think that that was a Porsche 911. It looks Porsche 911-esque, right? But anyway, it's a Lancia. We're missing the bonnet. We're missing a door. Beautiful. Oh, it's actually been snapped off, look. So that's a shame. Unlikely that I'll get around to doing this one. Got a broken windscreen, got a broken light. But you never know. Could one day get another one. And there's something else. I don't know, maybe it's missing this door. This one's got some weight to it. The Jaguar. It's a Corgi Jaguar XJ12C. Lovely engine in there. Looks like it's a big V12. Excuse me. Oh, cool. My man flu has not yet left me. Unfortunately, though, we've broken the windscreen here, which I'm a little bit stuck with something like this, but very cool. Oh, we've got another one of these Metras, look. This one, bit of damage around the back, missing the lower there, broken on the side here. Imagine if this was actually my toy as a kid. That's cool. You know, it could have been sold when I was a kid, moved around, moved on, and then eventually worked its way back into my hands again. Oh, we've got another Honda. Oh no. I think again you can forgive me for thinking this was a Honda. This is a Triumph Acclaim, and I believe with the Honda, what was it called? Honda, I think it began with a B. I want to say it's a name that was kind of similar to like a musical instrument, a B, I can't remember. Anyway, so here's the Triumph version with moving. Oh, look at that! So it's obviously missing something on the side here. Oh wow, how cool! So you're just driving along, you pull that one, you push it. That is wicked. That needs a restoration. And then last, but maybe least, the Jaguar XJR9. So we had the broken one from earlier. This one still a little bit broken, or is it? No, actually it's okay, but we got the fall there, and then we got the wing on the back, as I suspected before. But I just want to grab look, so we can figure out what's going on here. Okay. So I think it's so it does all work. It just seems like, oh right, okay. I'll tell you what, I'm going to put that back. Now, rather than just pushing it back like this, you have to, I think, push it down, and then it goes. Maybe not. Yeah, because that seems to go up. I don't know. Might have to take it apart and have a look. But anyway, that's it for today, guys. Thanks very much if you stuck with me all this way. Anything in here you think that needs to be restored straight away, or you have a fancy for it yourself, let me know down in the comments below, and I'll appreciate that. But anyway, guys, see you on the next one.